Oh, wait for some people to get in here. While I'm waiting, get out of here. Let's see. I think it's that one I want. That button. One of these days, I think I need to try to rig a little table underneath this thing or something. Make my life so much easier. Like a little wireless keyboard and a mouse and a place for this to slide. Which, I was gonna say technically I could maybe rig something, but no, there's the place where I could sit things isn't very big, so it is what it is. Hey, Apex. Real quick, I gotta see what my dog's doing. Then we'll switch it over. Hey, back. Yeah. Supposed to be showing us stuff. Yeah. She's taking over Casey's little little fort thing. That sounds good, Apex. I say, still got school? Oh, let's switch it over. Anyways, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to Geek Chest. My name's Steve. And maybe not the best angle. You know, I never really actually. I'm so used to using a craft table downstairs. I could probably just sit this here, yeah. Angle it this way. Probably work out a little bit better for you guys. You got the My Hero Academia Revoltech figure. I thought this was an amazing Yamaguchi, but usually there's something that says it on here, and I don't see it anywhere. Which is perfectly fine. Favorite character for My Hero Academia. I'm kind of just going to buy figures of her anyways. Kind of obligated. No, my man, I'm just getting a drink. Got a sugar-free Slurpee. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I figure crack this open real quick. Kind of want to check it out. And then we'll get to painting on some Godzillas, because today's going to be working on commission nights. Casey's currently taking a nap. When she gets up, I'll have to cut the stream short. And then probably be just working on stuff after that, because I have to also extend this Slender Man out still. So I got to extend the legs out, which I'll probably try to get done tonight, which requires me popping out the legs that are previously there and just extending the wire out. And then also there was a request to have some of the undershirts sticking out here, which for the current shirt on this thing is impossible because it only goes to like here, I think. Is where the shirt stops. So I do have an extra white shirt. Probably angle this a little bit better so you guys can see. But I do have an extra white shirt. So I'm just going to snip it off and just glue it with some fabric glue under here so that it gives the illusion anyways. But got our extended out Slender Man. Because he just got finished being paid for. So got to try to wrap him up here soon. Also wearing the most fudged up Deadpool shirt. I knew it wasn't in the best of shape because it's got like some bleach stains and stuff, and then I seen that I think it got washed with the marker or something recently. Well, it's one of those like it's the perfect shirt to just hang around and paint in. Okay, I did snip the wire. Got 7 people here. That's good enough. Oh, sweet. Keep hearing things happening behind my head. I don't know if it's the ghost or if it's Casey. Could also just be the dog. I forget those are third out now. The cat's pretty quiet. He's very sneaky. Okay, so she does come with a stand. She comes with some extra hair. So you have like dynamic posing hair. Some extra hands. Not going to get into everything today because I'll probably do a full review of this. If he was up here, I don't know where he's at currently. He was handing out. Casey has a it's a Target self checkout that she plays with. I got her for her birthday, and she loves it. And then the cat also loves to play on it. That was the last place I seen him. He's currently not in here. He'll probably pop in sometime because he's just like a sucker for attention. Man, people were not kidding when they said this thing's short. Now, to be expected, because with the Revoltech figures, they are kind of tiny to begin with. Don't need those anymore. Let's see if I can kind of work the lighting a little bit so you guys can see a little better. Oh, on a fun note, doesn't seem like it has a bunch of ratchet joints. Oh, I hear them. Just heard them. Oh. That's so loud that it's triggering. It's triggering the avatar on the bottom. This one's not so bad. That's some nice muscle definition on the legs. Which is good to see. Base looks solid. Outfits, nice whites. Sometimes you get like the it's more of like a tannish beige. Oh, here he is. Hey, big guy. Can you come say hi to everybody? It's like you start recording, he will come. It's only a matter of time. All right, buddy. Yeah, come steal the stream. Should we just have a servo live stream where people would just watch you? Is that what we need to start doing? Just have a cat live stream. We'll just stick you with the Godzilla figure, keep it on theme. Yeah. One nuzzle with the Godzillas. Here you go. Yep, see? He's like, I'll boop everything. Yeah, big guy. You know, it makes it harder to paint when there's hair flying around everywhere. I hope you know this. There you go. Say hi to everybody. You know? You say hi? You're just gonna look down the entire time? Hi. Yeah, puppy's just kind of doing puppy things over there. Oh, big boy. He is upset. My wife's currently sleeping because she works midnights. He wanted to be in that bedroom so bad. Oh, and he's back. Hi. Can't keep a good cat down, it seems. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's a big nuzzle. Yeah. Okay. Stay down for now, though. We gotta try to be at least semi-productive tonight. Oh, real quick. I don't have to spend too much. Cat. I swear to God. Stop booping my arm. They can sort of see you in the top left corner. Servo being servo. Looks like... I guess I could probably pop one of these out just to kind of get a feel for... Okay, so the joints, the way it attaches is pretty much kind of like your typical, like, Figma figure arts setup. So it should just be faceplate just swaps out. Don't put it upside down. Upside down won't do me any good. Too bad. I'm more likely probably going to have it posing with the screaming face. More than likely. I think it's the game plan. I'm digging this quite a bit. It's about the same size as like some of the other Figmas that figure arts that I have. It's a Revoltech. Revoltechs that I have. Because I have some of the Evangelion Revoltechs. She's about the same size. Not the biggest thing. On a high note, isn't a bunch of ratchet joints though, so got that going for it. It's not like you're trying to pose the thing as like click, click, click. It's a bit tight though, in certain sections for sure. But detail-wise, very nice. She's even got a few extra strands to move around. I kind of hope if Figure Arts does one sometime in the near future. Their popularity, since they've been doing some of the their SH Figure Arts line now. It'd be cool if she was one of the early heroes that they decide to do. I feel like I got to figure out how to 3D print like the cryo sleep pod, so I can have her destroying one. But she's like perfect. Like the one nice thing about the smaller action figures is they're like perfect for scaling with dioramas because their stuff doesn't have to be large. Hey, no, we don't need to be on the table, especially since there's an Exacto blade hanging out there still. I appreciate it. You heathen cat. There you go. Hey, Ricky. You guys want to see puppers? What? There's puppers. Are you jealous of kitties on my lap? Huh? Oh, she's gonna get that tail. No, we don't need to go on top of the thing. Come on. Sorry. Oh, somebody's mad. You guys are about to see a fight. Yeah, Serval smacks at him, or smacks at her. Doesn't use her claws, which is nice. I've only really heard her yelp once. Hey, Godzilla King. Alright, we're gonna try. Hopefully be a bit productive. Things moving. We're angled a little too far down. I see a little bit of the tripod, but I think that'll be alright. It will not be alright. We need to angle a little bit more. What are you guys doing back there? You guys are being so distracting. You and your lamb chop. Let's see the play thing. Okay. Triplet or servo. That was a little rough. I mentioned they play fight and then he smacks her under the couch. Yeah. She's fine. You know, to be fair, I don't know if I've seen how the villagers look. I don't remember what they look like. I will say I have zero excitement for that movie. I'll probably watch it when I hit some streaming service. I'm not going to waste my time watching in theaters. I don't like Jack Black, but I got better things to spend my money on. I would have been more inclined to go see the Borderlands movie. I still haven't even watched that. I probably should look how the inside of this Godzilla's mouth looks. I have a vague memory. Okay, so it is like fleshy peely. Okay. That's all I needed to know. So we got some reds, we got some ivory. Dark flesh is probably not where I want to be. Regular flesh, probably a little better. Yeah, just aesthetically, I don't think it looks the best. If I see some reviews and people are saying that's pretty good, I maybe would go check it out. But from what I've seen, I'm hard pressed to believe that people are going to say it looks good. But it's something I think they should just lead into the like hard into just the Minecraft aesthetics instead of trying to start doing what they did. Like just make them look like how they do in Minecraft, like straight up and just superimpose realistic characters onto it. Or do like a Lego movie and just make it a movie fully in Minecraft. Hey, Lady Draco. Currently in the mist, my tiny detailed brush I accidentally left out with some paint on it. So I got it sitting in some alcohol just to loosen the paint on it. Which hopefully I didn't ruin. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, crusty brush. Problem is, they're kind of expensive brushes, and I have a really bad habit about doing that. So, try to be better about it. It don't work out so well. So we're gonna go with a light pink, and I'm gonna go a little bit brighter over top of it. So if you see here, I'm just kind of mixing up some pink. I'm trying to turn down the lights a little bit just so you guys can see a little better, set the mood, you know. Cherry candies. Oh, I wish I had some cherry cream candies. Oh, I don't want to imagine that. That sounds horrible. Although I saw somebody posted on Facebook talking about like what their like what everybody's favorite like monster roar is outside of Godzilla, and I thought about it a little bit. I was like, to be honest, I think my favorite roar just in general is probably Gamera's. Like even over Godzilla. Like Godzilla roar is definitely number two, but like Gamera's just so unique. Oh, I was trying to be careful about not getting pink onto the actual mouth, and I failed miserably. I was like, I'll bust out the detailed brush so I can just go lightly over this thing. And I still managed this side of the lip. Get a little bit of pink on there. Hey, Atomic. You would kind of think, but I got the feeling that they didn't really have much food to begin with. the way they were kind of portrayed. So granted, he was probably eating pretty solid, but I would say I don't know enough to like King Louis. Right, now we take this, go even brighter. Where'd you tag me on? Hey, Mr. Metal. What do you want? I don't know if you can see a little miss, but I'm trying to peek. Oh, she's starting to get a little better at actually like letting me know she has to go potty, so I do have to pay attention when she does start barking. Probably means. Yeah, where'd you tag me on? Was it Instagram? Oh, on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't see it on YouTube. Remind me when. Actually, I could probably go check it out here in a few. Let me get through this part, but I didn't. Did not. I'm kind of bad about checking my YouTube notifications, anyways, which is on me. Because usually when I hop onto YouTube, I never check notifications. I just go straight to community. But yeah, I can check it out here in a few. I guess actually we'll do the teeth real quick, and then I will try to fix the jaw. I'm gonna have to mix like a little bit of paint to try to get that section there. Just wanna hit the teeth ever so slightly. And one thing when you're doing Godzilla teeth, and especially like these ones, is when you're going over it, you just want a little bit of paint on your brush, nothing's crazy. And then you just lightly start going over the tip, and then work your way down until you get the amount of paint, the color that you want on it. Well, as I say, it looks pinker on here. It's a bit more. Well, it's still got a little bit of pink to it, but it's more fleshed out. Because looking at some of the stills, it's supposed to be a bit more on the pink side. Hey, what do you think you're doing, puppers? Yeah. Hey, off the laptop, please. Want me to make it a donut? That's what I see. Bless you. Bless you. Like I said, the person that wanted this done had like a specific kind of look that they're going for. But I do appreciate the input, though. If you got $50, I probably it's slightly over 50. I was gonna say most Hias I would probably bank on. If you're looking for like something kaiju related. Like, get off the laptop. You're gonna hit buttons, and I'm gonna be very sad with you. Skullcrow is a good one. I like it. You just gotta worry about the jowls on it, the little flappy jowls, because those can over time deteriorate, or even some people have had issues like right on the package. Mine I don't think I haven't noticed it having a problem. But to be fair, after the review, I haven't really. I think I busted out like maybe one other time. That was when the Skull Island cone came out. Okay, digging those teeth. Looking good. Yeah, let me go grab that real quick. I can show. Oh, I can show you. Yeah. I think it's the first one. Yeah. I never did grab the Godzilla X Kong one. Godzilla versus Kong. Give that a second just to dry. But the oh yeah, okay, I guess mine's kind of doing it. Is right here. I don't know what material they use, but it seems like it dries out real easy. So over time, I've seen quite a few people have issues with this part ripping, and mine's kind of like starting to. You can see like a little bit of cracking, and it's just been sitting in a cabinet upstairs. So It is something you have to be a little bit concerned about. I probably would avoid Walmart for Hiya since they're not really a distributor. Amazon, I would maybe be a little bit more inclined to go with. Or, well, I don't think they have it in stock anymore. I was gonna say Calcus Toys. You can save 6% off your order. Go Steve Calcus. Check out link in the description. Do free shipping stateside. Not usually, I would say the best to pick. Like if it's in stock and it's been in stock for a hot minute, I would usually kind of maybe check around before buying from. But like for pre-ordering and stuff that's like brand new, I would say Amazon. If you can find it on Amazon, I would go with that. eBay would be fine too. AliExpress, it's all coming from China, so it's all good. All you guys worry about tariffs. Yeah, probably just go with Amazon. Oh yeah, we just tagged me something, didn't you? What were we talking about? See if I can find it real quick. Oh, I just have to go into a special category for that. Replicate down. Down, poppers. Jeez. No, it looks good. Especially when compared to the bootleg, yeah, it's a much better. That is for sure. Oh, like the posting comment. Hold on. God, you're needy. I did like the post, as you can see. We double check, make sure I didn't, but yes. Looks good. Thumbs up. Okay. No problem. Okay. Oh, now we gotta clean that job. I don't wanna. I mean, as while I'm cleaning the job, I probably should tidy up the undersection of the arm a little bit. Oh, puppy. You are the neediest little animal. It's brown. Ripley down. 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 Don't make me pause the stream and put you in your bed. I'll do it. Don't test me. Got some green, got some brown. A little bit of black, which I'm running dangerously low on. Well, that came out green. Oh yeah, he's the darker stuff, right? That's... Uh-oh. Did I clog this? I clogged it. You go here for just... Godzilla's tail, I need you for emotional support. I know it's spooky. Let's go with that. Oh, what puppers. You look so sad sitting there on the edge of that little couch. Monsterverse scariest. I don't know if I would put Scar King in that same echelon. Honestly, probably the thing that probably creeps me out the most were the bird bat monsters in Godzilla versus Kong. When Kong's like in the cave and they all get attacked. Those things were kind of disturbing. In terms of like Kong having to deal with it, not the scariest thing. But they just didn't sit right with me. Looks pretty close. That was just like the part where you're like, all right, now that I'm doing this, now I got to be careful not to screw up the pink. God forbid. Scar King does have a whip, though. I think I've said it before, but Scar King's probably my favorite. My favorite of the legendary MonsterVerse characters. He just had like such anime swagger, like peak anime villain, striking poses. Try to get as much of the paint off this brush as possible, and then just let you go back over what I just did. Bad idea. I think I had too much yellow. No, yours looks really good. There's not really too much like the really like critique, like critically critique. Like the only thing is like this just has more layering of paint on it than than what I've seen on yours. So like I've done a little bit more shading with the stomach. Um, and then because I'm not going for the like more atomic look, I kept the greens higher up into the spines. As you'll see, like depending on what you're going for, but he usually has like a little bit more browns like sand colors going on in the stomach region here. So like you'll see here, it's just a bunch of different dry brushing. So I start with a dark dry brush and just kind of brighten it up as I go. So then some sections still kind of stay dark, gives you a little bit of color variety. The side region here, it's like dark green, more dry brushing. A little brighter on the side here, just to get that nice contrast. The only thing I probably did do that's quite movie accurate is I went a little harder with the little pink on the spikes on the side of the head. Personally, I just think it looks cool. the claws you can kind of go either way. Like the feet are a little darker with a bit of dry brushing, and then I'm gonna probably just do the same thing here because the claws got a little bit more of a. Oh, it's kind of like a tan. Oh, you okay, buddy? I took a little dive there. So you'll even see here, like I'm kind of just using an ivory to do some dry brushing on the head because even though it's pretty much like a white, when it dries, it's gonna kind of blend in with the green, so it's just gonna brighten those sections up. Not being like super obnoxious looking. Oh, yeah, go for it. I'll have to try to remember to check my mentions. I'll be honest, I don't get too many people really hitting me up on that. But they were so much cooler when they were reptiles, though. Although you're not wrong. Scientifically, you're not wrong. Oh, but they were just made me happier. Back when dinosaurs' tails dragged on the ground, they were just scaly and spikes. Good days. Good old days. It's always like you think of Jurassic Park whenever I think of dinosaurs for the most part. But even like usually like the quintessential dinosaurs usually pop in my head are generally like in the same style as like Jurassic Park or like I was mentioning of like the more vintage stuff, just because it's what I grew up with mainly. Um, but it's always funny when you think of Jurassic Park because they're not really dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, anyways. Like fully, like they're like so crossbred with other stuff. Like they're pretty much just like more like mutant frogs. The way they explained it. So I think it's funny when people like try to like share like Jurassic Park and stuff in like monster groups, and people get upset like, "No, those are dinosaur movies." Like, nah, it's more a monster movie. They just so happen to look like dinosaurs. Well, they technically, well, they sort of lay eggs. It's just in the water. Well, yeah, those mosasaurs, like technically, isn't Dimetrodon more of a? Like, well, sorry, Dimetrodon is not really a dinosaur per se. I always like this call it a dinosaur because it angers my wife. And the older you get, the more that just pleases you. In a way. Hopefully, she never watches these streams. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how that one's going to be in person. And how many of them are going to end up repainting for people. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, like I mentioned for the nails, I'm just doing dry brushing. So, started with the black primer and then just dry brush some, they call it dark flesh. I guess you can see the colors a little better this way. Oh, actually, you guys see the colors a lot better that way. Huh, alright. I'll have to remember to put it on this setting again. See, not $10. Oh, Godzilla King. That's the kaiju that came out of the mountain, right? Like the one that literally looks like a mountain? Okay, just double checking. Honestly, it kind of remind me of what's the Pokemon? It evolves from Turtwig. Its name is slipping my mind right now, but it reminds me a ton of that. Pretty much like a turtle version of Bulbasaur or Venusaur. I feel like I should know this because it's in Pokemon Pocket, but I haven't used it in the actual game. George. Yeah, the one with the tree on the back. Yeah, yep. It's like Terra something, isn't it? Is it called Groudle? It goes from Turtwig to Groudle? Weird. Weird. Feel like I gotta fact check you guys now. Hold on a second. Yeah, I've been playing this quite a bit. Oh, next question. Do I even have that card? You guys are gonna hear some soothing music. I'm starting to think that's the rare I'm missing. Oh no, I have it. I just didn't see it. Oh, okay. Growl's the second stage 2. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I was thinking of Porteria. No, I didn't see that. Problem is, I don't really like I said, I don't pay too much attention to the Dead by Daylight because I don't really. I never get to play it, so I get to like live through that game vicariously through other people and watching stuff. You know, if anybody's gonna make it, I feel like Playmates is the one that's probably gonna be the fastest one to do it. Like they're making the one monster from Monarch, the ice monster. Like that got announced. Who was asking for that? I appreciate it. Yeah, the Frostmark. Oops, maybe a little too much there. Trying to clean up a little bit of this pink on the arm here. All right. I think that looks pretty good. I do say so. I say pretty good and realize I have not touched the eyes yet. We were going to work on that. God, what's his eyes colors? Yeah, like I said, it looks a little more on the pink side. Like I said, from the stills I got, it's supposed to be more in that same vein. It's not as pink as the spines, mind you. The eyes are brown and black. I thought they were. To be fair, the last ones most of the ones I painted were pink. So, oh, Tokyo Ghoul. I don't even. I thought, yeah, I was gonna say, I like that feels like it would be geared towards someone like myself, and I'm finding it hard to understand why they picked him from Tokyo Ghoul, or even do Tokyo Ghoul in general. Like, there's so many like legit horror animes. He's not even the scariest dude in his own anime. Like, there's literally like a Jason Voorhees looking dude. I think would be a better killer. Like, he'd be solid for like as somebody to play as, but oh, let's look at the figure. It looks kind of like, like the white, like ivory white of the eyes with like black and amber, like an amber color. All the image I could find are pink. God damn it! Told ya. Dry brushing is like one of those things you can't really like. You can go too heavy on the dry brushing, but it's hard to say it. You can go too heavy with the paint on dry brushing, but you can almost never do enough dry brushing. There we go. All the pictures of Godzilla's eyes are crappy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the amber. Or like orange. Hey, gamer. So, since we got the ivory out. Oh, like I said, we're not going for atomic, so this is supposed to be like neutral look. Yeah, like I said, looking through, it's like amber, yeah, like hazel. Like you could go brown. I want to go a little bit brighter just so it shows off better. It also doesn't help that this eye is the tiniest thing ever, so I'm probably being ambitious in trying to do this. Uh-oh. I think somebody's awake. Hi. You awake? You wakey wakey eggsy bakies? Well, on a fun note, when you're doing eyes, you can never really go do them wrong. Like you can do them wrong, but if you go too heavy, it's easy to fix. It's hard to come back though. Hi. You say hi to everybody? You wakey wakies?
What was it?
Did you have a good nap? Yeah, that's alcohol. You don't want to play with that. I'm gonna put that up there just be on the safe side. Oh, hi, buddy. Hopefully you're not soaked. Oh. All right, I guess we're calling it good here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. You gonna come here too, Pup? Ripley? Ripley? Yeah, let's get Puppy over. Oh, there we go. She's gonna want to be a part of this stream this entire time. Yeah, you can help us defeat those kaiju by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook, guys. Like people today, which channel donate, greatly would appreciate it. Yeah, like Helsing, Death Note, I could see Death Note a little less. I guess you have the the dudes. It would work. Parasite would be a cool one. If you've never seen Parasite the Maxim, that'd be a dope one for some killers. You could do some fun ones with that. Oh, be careful, puppy. Don't grab the head too hard. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna go make some diddins for baby. Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. Hi, sorry. Say bye-bye. You say bye-bye? Yeah, 86 going. Hey, no mountain puppies. You